Welcome back to the world of fallen heroes. I am your storyteller. I read to the rest of the worlds your story and tell you stories to help you on your way. The woman is running like she's never run before. She mustn't let them catch her. She can't. For if they do, they'll take her child away. Her child who is yet to be born. But that won't stop them. She runs until she reaches a dead end. She tries to call her husband, but it's too late. The phone falls, as does she, and the child is taken. Buck Williams awakens in a cell. A dark cell.
Am I am I am I sweaty?
You are very sweaty. You are wearing some kind of prison clothes.
Jumpsuit. I'm just like drenched.
Mhm.
Um,
You can't see
so
much. The lights are out. But you can tell there are bars. You're in a
okay.
very, very dark gray room and you're sitting on a bed. A
I
mattress, per se.
am I am trying to so what would I do? I get up, I stand up. Can I stand?
You can stand. Your legs are a little wobbly, but you can stand up.
Okay.
Wait, can't
Am
he
I in pain?
handstand?
No.
Am I in pain of any kind?
No.
Um, do I remember what happened?
Roll brains. Difficulty of 4.
Brains.
You have a d20. This should be no problem, unless you roll a 1, and then I will be very disappointed in you.
That's a 9.
Yes, you remember. You remember that car ride. That the car
Yeah, I got
stopped.
okay. So it was like dudes Men in Black had literally come and no, it was Michael's former colleague, right?
Yes. Agent Newdale.
Yeah, Agent Newdale and his dudes took me away.
No.
Okay, so I remember what happened. Oh no. I'm one of them government pits that the public don't know about.
Would you like to be
I go up to the
reminded of what
bar.
happened?
Well, like they were in the car, and that was where the session ended, wasn't it? Was they kind of like
No.
he
Well,
like threw
you
down
were
the
in a
gun or something,
car,
and he had
but it wasn't them. Michael had just shot Agent Newdale
that's right
and tased Odin Norrison. And then,
again.
from what you understand, he tased you as well. He said he was sorry.
Okay, right. Okay, so I remember what happened, and am I in this man's basement dungeon? I kind of go and like feel around the cell for anything.
Which wall are you feeling on? Are you feeling the cell bars, or something else?
Yeah, like the gate,
You touch the
the exit.
bars and you feel a shock.
Oof!
It
I let
startles
out
you
a
for a
Roblox.
moment.
I let out a Roblox oof, and
Ooh!
let's see, oof, and what do I want to do? I start yelling, "Hey, what's going on out there? Who is doing this? Where are you?" Like I don't know, and I'm so sorry. Oh,
You hear a voice in the
I'm
corner
yelling.
of the cell, the other side of the cell. They're not gonna come for you. They never do.
I like whirl around. Who's that?
No one of any consequence.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. There's no getting out of here.
How'd you get here?
They brought me here. It's been so long. I don't know anymore. Why are you here? Did they take you too?
Think I found out more than they wanted me to know.
You're lucky. You haven't always been this way.
Did you say I haven't always been this way?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, like,
Like
wait.
like Buck hasn't always been in this cell.
Oh, no, I haven't always been here. No. Why does it feel like you have been?
Oh, it doesn't feel that way. I have.
What do you mean?
I'm so
Are
sorry.
you grown? You grown here or something?
You hear straining and the man standing up. You can vaguely see him. He has a very long beard and hair. Brown. I think.
Wait, didn't something similar happen
We're getting
like
there.
this?
Keep going. We're getting there.
Wait a minute. I've seen you somewhere before.
That's impossible.
No, no, no. You, oh, what was it? If you get mutilated, you'll regenerate or something,
How do you
right?
know that? How do you know that? Who are you?
I'm nobody, but I saw you somewhere.
Buck roll brains, difficulty 6.
Well, that is a 16.
It wasn't you that saw something like that. It was Jason. You were
Oh,
trying to get him back.
Jason saw that,
Yes. You were trying. His body was asleep, but his mind was somewhere else.
and he told us all about it.
I believe so.
Wait a minute. I know
Who are you, really?
about it from a friend. I didn't see it. That's right.
Is your friend named Jason?
Yes. Yes.
And you see him vaguely, since it is very dark, pull his arm up and remove a sleeve. I'm Jonathan. He got back. It's it's been so many years, but he got back.
He did get back.
Thank goodness. I had no idea what happened, but it happened. But you're not like that, are you? You're actually here. I'm so sorry. Nate! Gosh darn it, Nate.
Ah, dude, now I lost the gosh.
What?
I was looking at the message that Nate. Oh, yeah. Well, now I can't. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. But yeah. So okay, so he has been here for a long time. Jason made it back. Yeah, Jason made it back. He made it here. What?
Did he
Um,
find. Is that why you're here? Did he find fire?
no, I don't know what fire is.
It's this
Okay.
place. That's what they are.
Fire is in here.
That's what they call themselves, or at least what they used to.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry that you're here
Why?
because
What's
of
gonna
what
happen to me?
I don't know. I don't know at all. What they do to people is different for each person. For me, well, you know what they did. What they still do.
Hmm.
But I don't know what they'll do to you.
We'll just have to wait.
What can you do? You wouldn't be here if
Oh,
you were
wait.
normal.
Well. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. There's no way. Not really used to this, but I guess we'll just have to wait. Can't think of any way to get out of here except for just waiting for them to
I can't.
come and get us.
I've tried to get out. I gave up long ago. But you have hope, and that's gonna help you. Hold on to that.
Well, uh, what are they doing here anyway? What's the big picture?
From what I've seen, they take people like me, and I'm going to assume people like you, and experiment on us. Find what gives us our gift or curse, and use it to their own benefit. To make more. They're preparing for
They
something.
make powered people here.
They're trying. They're so close. I dread to think what'll happen when they figure it out.
Hmm. What could make me so special?
You're like me in any way. Like you're different. You're not like everyone else. That's why they won't want you. That's what makes you special.
I mean, I suppose I'm a little bit like you.
What can you do that makes you special?
I hear things sometimes.
I hear things sometimes. I don't think it's the same. There's gotta be more.
That's all I know is that sometimes I get messages telling me what to do, where to go.
Do you actually need a reminder of what you can do, or no?
Yeah.
Truth sense. Spend 1 to 6 tokens to sense the truth.
Oh, right. I can hear the truth
What
anywhere.
kind of truth?
And the truth behind anything, any situation. I can find
Anything?
out if someone's lying or where something is hidden. Basically, an answer to a question I need. However, it's taxing. I can't do it all the time.
Ever since Jason appeared in my cell, I figured out that I can do more than just heal.
What else can you do?
I can, well, somehow I sent, I, Jason could feel my cry for help. I think I can send messages, like communicate across space and time.
Hmm.
I, I, but I can't do it in here. Not in the cell. They don't know
Can't
about
send those
that.
messages to myself.
Not here. And they don't know about it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure they don't know about that. It's my secret weapon, if that's what you could say.
Yeah. Well, you You can't send a message in here? Are you sure?
I've tried. It doesn't. As far as I know, no
What if
one
I-
can hear it.
What if somehow I could boost your power with mine?
How would that be possible?
What?
How would that be possible?
I'm not sure, but there's got to be a way, right?
There has to be a way. I've given up too long. I've got to try something.
All right, let's try.
What would you like to do?
Uh,
You have
hmm.
6 tokens. All of you have 6 tokens.
Let's see. He can send signals with his mind. I can sense the truth. There's got to be something there.
While you ponder that, Odin Norrison is sitting in a room. He's sitting in a chair, his arms in handcuffs, attached to a table. He's been in this room for what seems like hours, but he knows it's only been an hour at most. That is your cue.
What stuff do I have on me? Sorry, I forgot my mic was turned off.
Oh, yeah, okay. As far, you can't really check at the moment.
Interesting.
Your hands are handcuffed to a table. You can
That
see
they
that
are.
there's a mirror next to you. To your left.
Is it the mirror?
It is not the mirror.
Just a mirror.
Roll brains, actually. Roll brains. Difficulty of 8.
Roll brains, difficulty of 8.
Yes.
Shooty bop. Okay.
Skip it up.
I forgot to grab dice. 14.
It's a one-way mirror.
I see. So those idiots are watching me.
Yes.
How wonderful.
What would you like to do?
Wave at them.
With your hands handcuffed, just...
Yeah.
Okay. Michael, you are watching him wave at you.
I
Knowing he can't see you.
I
I also
st-
flashed the mirror my best smile.
I still wave back.
Okay.
No,
Michael,
he can't see
he
me.
can't see you.
I know.
A woman walks into the room. Very
Okay.
formal.
I
Michael, what
what
color
that
is your
goes.
hair?
Black.
She has black hair.
Michael.
Mickle.
She sits in a chair on the other side of the table,
Michael.
holding folders.
So, I'm guessing you're from Malcorp?
Yes, you could say that.
Well, what else could I say?
Hello, Mr. Norton.
I would not say that.
We've noticed that you seem to be prodding where you shouldn't be.
Plotting where I shouldn't be?
Prodding. Poking, prodding.
Ah, prodding.
Yes.
I see. Prodding is a thing I like to do. Can you really fault someone for it?
But I'd like you to answer a question. She takes
What
out
do you want?
the compass and a mirror shard.
Huh?
What is this for? Holding up the compass. We found it on you.
Obviously, it's a compass.
You see, we know it's more than that.
I mean, it points you in the direction of something. It's kind of broken right now. I need a bit of extra stuff to actually fix it.
What are you making it for? What is its
Curiosity's sake.
What is its purpose?
To direct you to something supernatural.
Why are you telling me?
Well, doesn't really matter, does it? It's always nice to
Curiosity.
share your findings of science.
You're being much more cooperative than expected.
Compared to who?
Than expected.
Mm.
We expected you to be much more confrontational.
Look, I'm not exactly in a position to be confrontational.
What do you know what this is? Holding up the mirror shard.
It's a mirror. You look at yourself in
Please don't. Patronize me.
it.
Please don't patronize me.
I mean, it's obviously different from that thing. I gesture towards the window.
But do you know how it's different?
First off, you can't see through the back.
How did you get it?
I picked it up. How you would normally with a broken mirror.
Roll charm, please.
Oh my gosh. I think that's a D8.
You slide up.
I'm not sure why I'm doing this. But hey, I'm just thinking like, what would Odin do? Be a butt. That
He
is the
would be a
answer.
butt.
It is
You are
D8.
correct.
He's always a butt.
What did you...
5.
I said don't patronize me. Don't think I'm lesser.
Well, don't ask me obvious questions.
Well, it's not obvious. How did you get it? Was it Did your friend, Mr. Williams, get it for you?
No. I mean, I borrowed one from him a while back. Different mirror shard, I think.
Interesting.
Didn't exactly
did you
look
get
the same.
How did he get it? Do you know?
Oh, yeah. I helped him into a place. Mirror shard was over there. He said he wanted it.
Do you know
Wasn't
how
exactly being used, so.
he knew about it?
He has something odd about him. He
Well,
can
we know
notice
that.
things that people other don't notice. I actually think I need a bit of something from him to get that compass working. Haven't really gotten around to
You
it though.
really are
Kinda got taste.
cooperating, aren't you?
Huh?
You really are cooperating. What's your angle?
I see no point in resisting. I mean, sarcasm's fun and all, but it's not exactly a big thing to not talk, I don't think. Besides, I was already thinking about coming around here.
Your cooperation is appreciated.
What, do you normally just have to, like, take the information out of them kicking and screaming?
Well, they're not usually screaming.
I would beg to differ.
They kick like
Maybe
they're
crying.
Oh.
What did you say? And
I
what?
wouldn't think.
Just like-
I would think.
like You said they're not screaming. I was
Yeah.
like, they kick like jerks, though.
I don't know why Patrick went, oh!
Because that's so threatening.
You're right. They might actually just go just give you the information crying, giving the tactics you employ. I kind of glanced over to the window,
Mm-hmm.
not really knowing who's behind it, but knowing that I might threaten somebody who is.
Mm-hmm. Michael, are you threatened? Michael, are you threatened?
Michael,
No.
what are you?
No.
This boy does not threaten me.
He is a jerk, though.
Yes, that is correct.
Shut up.
As is the person playing him. You can help.
So,
Perhaps you could help us understand this compass and how it works.
I'd rather not. Not until I get to fix the thing.
Well, how is it broken?
It's imperfect.
What
It's not
m-
pointing you really anywhere.
So you can't get it to work. But you need
No,
Mr.
like I said.
Williams to help you with that.
Yep, that's what I
Oh
said.
my gosh, Nate. We will let you help you. We will help you fix this compass. In exchange, you
No joy.
will help us.
With?
You will. We will want that compass.
You'll want
You're
the
not really in a
compass?
position to bargain.
I'm just asking you what what you might want me to help with. Harmless question, really.
Our head scientist needs help with a project. You will help him with that.
Does it have to do with these special ability things that you've been developing?
You could say that. It is one of his many projects, but this one is his most urgent. This has been a wonderful talk. What do you think?
Though I do wonder, why'd you have to take me all the way out to Chicago?
And how do you know that's where you are?
I have a fabulous sense of direction. Why am I making a compass?
You were
really?
unconscious.
I give her a wink.
What?
I have a fabulous sense of direction. Why making the compass? Why making the compass? Really? I give her a wink.
Huh.
You're on the lower island of New Zealand, kid.
Oh, that's great.
You got me there.
Makes sense to me.
Seems legit.
This has been a wonderful talk. We'll see each other soon.
Question:
Yes.
where's Kane?
Right here. Hello.
Did she gesture to the window?
My name is Martha Kane.
Oh,
And she leaves the room.
that.
She walks up next to Michael. She walks up next to you. Well, that was productive.
That went better than expected.
Did she take my compass?
She did take the compass and the mirror shard.
Gosh dang it.
You
Piece of garbage.
said that would be less smooth. Perhaps your senses are failing you, brother.
No, he's just.
Or is he playing me like a fool?
I would not be surprised.
He will learn
What?
soon.
I think
that
everyone's
he
an
can- Yes. He will learn soon that we are not to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he believes that we should be trusted. He just doesn't care.
That's
You're not
interesting.
wrong.
Take him to the research department, please.
Okay. And I do.
Michael Caine walks
I have a
into
question
the room.
for Michael.
Yeah, Michael Caine walks into
Yeah.
the room.
Hey, Odin.
Ah, I was looking for you.
Yeah, I thought
You're on
so.
the other side of that thing?
Yep.
Don't talk to him. You hear through a mic.
But he's right there and he's talking to me.
This means nothing.
Oh, this means everything.
I don't want to
I
be
have a question for
rude.
you.
Yep.
Take him down there, Michael.
I am taking him down there. I'm taking him as I'm walking.
Okay.
And talking to him.
Just one question.
Yeah.
Why did you feel the need not to say anything?
Say anything about what?
I gesture around. This.
Why did I feel the need to not tell you about this? Is that it?
Why did you feel the need to lie?
Because that was the job. I wasn't supposed to tell anybody.
I see. Just like the job was to shoot that guy.
Well, the job wasn't to shoot that guy. That just ended up being the job.
Why so stiff?
Because I'm not comfortable. The suit is tight.
Sassy as ever, I see.
I could say the same thing about you.
He can't be sassy without his Buick. It's impossible.
He still has his Buick.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So. Gosh dang it. Escape my mind. So, what were you wanting off of Buck's computer?
I didn't know anything about Buck's computer.
Well, your friend certainly did.
Yeah, I know. I wish they had told me about it. That would have been nice.
Seems like it's not just us, or it seems it's not just me they were lying to.
Guess not. And
Never
I get to
understand
the
idiots.
You get to the research
research.
department. You
Here we
open
are.
Never understand
you open
idiots
a
like
door
them.
and you walk.
Me too.
And do
Do
you?
I get my compass back?
We will see. You drop him off, and do you leave or do you stay?
I stay.
Okay. You see the head scientist walk over to you. Nate, you see a man, a clean-shaven man with short black hair, similar to Michael, but it's definitely not Michael. In a lab coat. Hello, Michael. Hello. Who's this?
Who is this?
Who's this you bring to me?
Who is this?
I can't answer.
Do I not know who this is?
You do. I just can't answer that.
Head of research.
Yes, the head scientist.
So,
Patrick.
why can't I say his name?
Because spoilers.
I say his name.
Okay.
Who is it?
Patrick.
What?
Patrick. You know who it
Oh.
is.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yes. You almost made a big mistake there, didn't you?
Yeah, Michael wouldn't have said that. He would have just said, "Hey, doctor."
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I forgot for a moment.
Who's this, Michael?
Some loser that's been forced into labor.
Jason Voorhees?
Michael, are you playing a prank on me again?
No, that's his name. I'm serious. Yeah, I didn't believe it either.
Is that your name?
Why wouldn't it be?
Both of you roll charm, please.
I have a D20.
You do, and he has a d20 in brains.
So we're a perfect team.
Both of you roll charm. though.
Okay,
What'd you
that's
get?
a 25.
How did you get a 25 on charm?
3 8s in a row.
Nate! Why do you roll so good for some reason?
I got a 17.
Don't worry, he believes you.
His
Is-
name's Jason Voorhees?
Is this the same one?
I don't know. It could be.
We will have to test that. Please come with me, Mr. Voorhees. Michael, you may go or stay if you would like.
I'll stay.
Very well.
25
Please follow
on
me.
a D8.
Please follow me, Mr. Voorhees. As he leads you over to a station with a bunch of different lab equipment. High tech.
I like.
You see some tubes and something that looks kind of like a backpack. It's kind of weird.
What's the backpack thingy?
That's, I'm assuming, Miss Kane told me that she was sending someone down to help me with this important project. She sent down the mirror shot
Yes.
as well. That will be important. That will be important.
Ooh, where is that mirror shard?
He points, and you see through a glass window at the other end, at the other end of a kind of a shorter hallway, kind of a 12-foot long hallway, is the mirror shard connected to a wall, like attached to a wall. That.
What's with the hallway?
Perhaps it is time I tell you what this project is.
Yeah. Maybe you should.
Mr.
Well,
Kane, is
kids
there
just gotta
something you would
chill in
like to
there.
say? Is there something you would like to say?
No.
I didn't think so. Mr. Voorhees, we are trying to send something through that shard. I am trying to make this pack, which is made to drain energy from a person. It is not finished yet. I will need help. That is what you are helping me with. You are also going to help me try to get this through that shard.
What's this?
This pack, as I said, it is made to drain energy from a person. Michael,
Why?
just to tell you, I got a call on my radio.
Oh.
Yes, that is what
I
this
have
is
a
for.
Isn't that what you,
Aaron, I
normally
have a
get?
question.
Yes,
Why is he British?
I didn't mean to be British. I kind of slip into it for some reason. It just happens.
He's putting on a show.
Because this is not what he sounded like.
Yeah,
earlier.
I did not mean to do it. It's not on purpose.
Fix it.
Okay. Hello.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I got a call
what
on
did
the
you just-
radio. The radio.
Oh, you did.
Ah, yes, the
Yes.
radio, which you usually get calls on
Mr.
on a
Voorhees.
cell phone.
Mr. Voorhees, please. And
Yes.
that
It
person,
must be very important.
that person asked for something to help them drain a parasite.
Oh.
An energetic parasite. Yes.
Oh.
That is what this is. And I told them that I would they would have it in their universe by tomorrow. But at some point, they will be getting it before too long. By tomorrow, I said. Actually, I didn't say when, but I did say they would be getting it.
So, sir,
Yes,
can
Mr.
I
Voorhees.
see the mirror shard?
You can see it right there.
No. Run some tests on it. I don't really know its properties.
We've run as many.
I'm not sure
We've run
how
as
much
many
help it can
tests
be.
as we could. I'm not sure what you could do differently. I really don't know.
Oh no, he could find
It's-
something.
It's mainly to find out what I can understand better than, better about it for myself. And who knows?
I
we
see,
might find
okay.
something new.
Okay. Excuse me one moment. As he puts on some gloves, as he steps into the room, goes over, takes the mirror shard off, walks back, and puts it on the table. This is
Okay,
for the radiation. This is for the radiation. Yes, the radiation.
I'm just gonna go over and pick up the mirror shard. Um,
Michael, he just picked it up.
Yeah, I saw. I was there. I was there, man.
So first off, I'm just going to do basic like site examination,
Okay.
and I'm guessing I've already tested its energy signature.
You have. Yes.
So let's just do that again.
Okay.
Procedure, stuff like that.
Okay.
And essentially, I'm just going to test if it's connected to something, and if so, if something can go through. And essentially just trying
Okay.
to find that out
Okay.
through a series of various tests.
Okay. Roll brains. This will determine how long it takes.
Okay.
Did you get higher
yeah.
than 20?
No.
Did you get higher than 15?
No.
Did you get higher than 10?
No.
Nate! Did you get higher than 5?
No.
Did you get higher than 1?
No.
What did you get?
1.
No!
Oh, that's awesome.
Hold up, wait. This is tech stuff, so it's a 4.
Yes, you also have 6 tokens. Would you like to use all 6, or how much would you like to use?
We'll go with 5.
That's a 9. This will
5
take a
should be
little
fine.
over an hour.
Yeah,
This is what
I'm
you-
okay with taking time.
What happened?
Well,
You had luck. Did your luck run out? Your luck ran out. You were going
For
to
a
say
second,
something, Patrick?
I think this is just the luck recharging after being
Yeah,
3 8s.
recharging. Were you going to do something, Patrick?
Oh no.
Okay. You see the head scientist while you're working, Mr. Kane. Please watch him. Please.
Okay.
As he leaves and goes down the hallway. While you're working on testing the shard.
Of course.
So what are you doing?
Testing.
What kind of testing?
The kind where I just kind of like poke it and see what it does.
Sounds fun.
Honestly, it is. Especially with this kind of wacky stuff. Half wondering if we actually need the mirror shard at all. Less
Roll
than just its energy
brains. Both of you roll brains.
I don't remember what my brains is. I think it's a D.
It's a D12. It's a D12.
Heck yeah!
Did you finally get high?
That's a
You
21.
can say that.
What did you get?
38,
How did you get a 38, my dude? Why do you have so much luck?
2018.
What happened? Yeah, okay.
I told you it was recharging.
Yes, Patrick, what did you get?
22.
He said.
You both
Yeah.
notice a form running up to you. Trying to be secret, but you both notice. Michael,
Okay.
it is that person. And Nate and Odin, it is that person that you were trying to catch.
Oh, that
Oh,
loser.
As they run up to you.
Hello.
As they take off their mask, sort of. And you see it is a kind of younger female with kind of shorter red hair. Sir,
Sup, loser?
he told me to watch you.
Okay.
Make sure
How
this
infuriating.
one.
We
doesn't-
weren't doing anything.
Make sure this
naughty.
one doesn't do anything
Naughty.
I'm making sure.
to escape, knowing I would be able to catch him.
Of
Hey, now that
course.
she's here, I might try something.
What are you going to try?
Do it.
I just kind of said that as a passing remark to Michael.
Oh,
Hey, now that she's here, I might try something.
she grabs you. Don't try anything. Like grabs your shoulder. Don't
Yeah.
try anything.
I just kind of like look at her. How can I resist with this pretty face as yours? Oh, I hate myself.
Roll. Let's see what you should roll.
That was an
Charm.
Odin thing, by the way.
Hey,
I know.
take
Roll
some-
brain.
take
No,
some
no. Roll
pointers
brawn.
from old Michael.
Roll brawn.
Roll brawn.
Brawn,
Roll that first, and then roll flight.
but not charm.
No, because
He's clearly trying to woo this young lady.
okay. Roll charm first.
Because he's gonna get hacked. That's why he's got to roll
Odin
brawl.
is gonna get a girlfriend.
Odin, roll
One.
charm.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you
One.
get on charm?
One.
On charm. Would you like to use any tokens for that?
No.
Okay. Now roll brawn.
So
Odin's
good.
supposed to be horrible at this kind of thing.
Now roll
So
brawn.
good. That's so good.
Roll
He
brawn.
shoots him in the face.
Oh
2.
my gosh.
Roll flight.
Oh, that one's
Roll
good.
flight and kill a man. Sophomores,
5.
yeah.
Okay. You say that. You immediately get blown across the room. And you fall to the ground.
That was awesome.
Against the wall. Don't ever talk
I
like
said
that to me
so-
again.
Take some pointers for your. I'm not gonna actually say this, but take some pointers from your old uncle. Mike.
Please say that. Please.
I'm gonna put my hand on Odin's shoulder and go, Odin, you need to take some pointers from your old uncle Michael.
Come on, you know she liked it.
I will do it again.
Also, that doctor thinks your name is Jason Voorhees.
Did you just call him Odin?
That's correct.
Yeah, because that's his nickname, Odin.
You know,
His real-
Odin. We all know Odin from Norse mythology, like
Yeah,
Allfather.
Yeah, his real
God of wisdom?
name. His
That
real
doesn't sound
name-
right.
No, his real name is Jason Voorhees. But his nickname is, of course.
Okay. I don't care. I'm just here to watch.
Then why'd you ask?
I didn't. I said his name is Odin?
I
Question
remember
mark?
you asking. I was there.
Why are you curious?
Get him up and work.
I'm getting up
He
and
was
walking over to my
working.
station just like.
Hey, excuse me. He was working. You confused him.
He aggravated me.
Well, then maybe you needed to be aggravated.
I will do it to you.
You see,
I've seen you chase
you
me.
know who. Hey,
I knew you were the one chasing me.
do you even know who I am?
Yes. You were Michael
Call my.
King.
I can call my sister. Let her know
Yeah.
what you did.
Okay. She'll find it funny.
I know.
I know I did.
I know! And put him back
jeez.
to work, please.
Yes, working with this thing. Working with this thing. Ah,
What's this thing?
interesting. Oh, it's the thing I like to play with.
What's the thing?
You know, I call it beautiful.
What's the thing, Nate?
You
I
don't
don't
know
know
my, my description of it?
I don't
Your
think
compass,
I
right?
want to know.
Odin.
I'm supposed to be
You
working on the mirror.
Odin, you're like
Odin,
17.
you shouldn't. Odin, you
Get-
shouldn't admit to you playing with
Odin's
that.
got game.
Actually, he doesn't. He got a 1.
Shut up. Game recognizes game,
Odin
man.
was cringing from it himself.
And you keep working, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do just kind of make passes at her every once in a while, just kind of like, hey, what's your name? Or something along
It's
the
a good
lines
thing you
of,
don't get any
"Okay,"
answers.
Because, you know,
Hey, cutie.
I want to mess with her.
Do you want to roll charm
Good
again?
job.
Because if you do, you don't get to. You rolled a 1.
Yes.
You rolled
I
a
want,
1.
I want to see how well I can roll.
You rolled a 1. That is a critical
What
failure.
happens if I get above? What happens if I get a plus above 16?
We'll see. Roll.
Absolutely nothing.
Ah, darn. Only a 3.
Hey, look, you got another critical failure.
Oh, jeez. Who knew?
You know, part of this is to
Ooh.
aggravate her. Part of this is to just kind of like have fun while I'm working.
Uh-huh. Buck, were you
Yeah, sure
sleeping
thing.
in your room? Did you sleep in your room with that you were in with Jonathan? Did you sleep on the bed? You could
I
tell.
kind of assumed that we had left those
Oh, right.
two.
Hmm.
We'd be right back into them, like
Yes.
talking
You were
about
trying to
letting them
figure out
go.
what you were going to do.
But here's the thing: this is kind of convoluted reasoning, but like,
I love convoluted reasoning.
my truth powers, I can sense the truth,
Yes.
so I can sense like fundamental things in the universe, basically. So my brain can pierce through some stuff, probably.
pierce through things.
So if
Wow, your
Yes.
brain has some good penetration.
8.
if we
Odin's gonna get some penetration tonight.
Stop. From Uncle
Oh my,
Michael.
You're not allowed to do that.
From Uncle Michael.
if we channeled
I'm
if we
just gonna
channeled
turn off
his
my mic.
message,
Okay.
if we channeled his message through my brain, could it possibly amplify the message to pierce through the walls of this cell?
Potentially. How are you going to do that?
That's the thing is logistics and mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Would he have to send a message to my mind and then I can just focus on it going somewhere?
How about you just
Or
roll
do I have to like look into his
Roll
eyes and kiss
brains.
him or something?
kiss him?
Please kiss him.
Roll brains.
Mwah.
Please.
Yeah.
And
I need this
then,
for my fan fiction.
how many tokens do you have? You have 6 tokens,
I
correct?
have 6,
Would you like to
yeah.
use all 6?
Yeah, so now roll Banes.
Roll
What's the
brains.
difficulty?
Just roll.
Okay.
We'll see how high you get.
Ooh, that's a 19.
You feel what message do you want him to send? And where?
Oh gosh, I should have thought of that. I don't even know where we are.
You do not.
I'll send the message. Wait, I'll send a message to Jason
Okay.
and say, "Help! Trapped at place with regenerating guy. Find us."
Okay. That is actually very informative, and I will tell you after the game is over. You
What?
feel that message go through your mind and out. You know it's going to Jason.
Boof.
But now you feel very tired. And drained.
Alright.
You just used a lot of
So I kind of like collapsed back on his head. And I looked at, is Jonathan still awake?
Jonathan is still awake, but he does look like he does look exhausted.
A lot of energy has been spent. I think it went through. I think it made it.
I felt it go. I think it worked. You should get some sleep. You should rest.
I suppose I'll try. And I just like my eyes get so heavy I just fall through.
Correct. Yeah. Yes.
Like I've had a bad booth. I don't know what I'm
You
on.
dream. You see flashes of images, strange images, worlds cracking like glass. Edge standing. Edge. Then some shadowy dark creature, and then you awaken. Back in that cell. The lights are on. Jonathan is much more pronounced now that you can see him. His hair is dark brown, flowing long. His hair is flowing as well. You can see vaguely on his arm his name carved on it.
Okay. Okay.
He looks so weak. He was barely able to stand.
So let's see. I help him stand. I support him.
You do see
then
he is awake. You do see that he is awake.
I do see what?
He is awake.
And I help him stand, and
Thank you. Let's hope that message reaches Jason.
yeah.
I believe.
I think so too. So since it's daytime, I I start yelling again.
As you
For
begin
just
to
me.
yell, you see two men in kind of strange, kind of armored clothing come up to the cell. One of them is holding a
Hey,
gun. One of them is holding a gun pointed at you. It looks exactly like the one that shot an electric net at Werewolf.
oh, you're with them, aren't you? All right.
The other one presses a button in the door, and a few bars in front of them and you come down. This way. The one pointing the gun at you. This way.
We follow.
Just you.
Or I follow anyway.
As you walk
Just
out,
me?
the other one presses a button and the bars come back up. Do you turn back to look at Jonathan?
Sure. Yeah, I probably would.
You see him place his hands on the bars, and the electricity shocking him, but he does not seem fazed. Though you do see his skin sizzling.
Ouch.
And they lead you to a dark room. A dark, gray, concrete room. With a small mirror pointed at you, and some kind of hole in the ceiling.
There's a hole in this. How big is this hole? Describe the hole. Describe the orifice.
It's kind of a cone, but it's very small. Very small.
Wait, you're saying like it's like I see that there's like
kind of
so
a
here's the ceiling,
like
and then like it goes, and I see like a little hole at the top.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I asked them, "What's that for? Some kind of skylight?"
They both walk out and close the door behind them. You hear a lock.
And there's also a mirror.
Yes. It is. It. You know, it's not the same
As what?
as the mirror shots. It's
Okay.
normal.
It is a normal mirror.
Correct.
Is there anything else in this room?
No.
I'm just standing here.
You hear a voice over the intercom, kind of broken up, but you can still understand it. Hello, Mr. Williams. Hello, Mr. Williams.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the head scientist here at Malcorp. Nice to
Here
meet
at
you.
Malcorp?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Williams.
Hello.
How
Why
are
am I
you?
here?
I'm the one asking
I'm
the
a little
question.
confused.
How
Why
are
am I
you
here?
today? How are you?
I'm confused and tired. Why am I here?
You are here because you were digging up information that you weren't supposed to find.
All right, but why this room specifically now?
Because
Is this some kind of torture mirror? I'm supposed to go crazy at the side of myself?
we know you're not like us. You're different. You're special. We want to know what makes you tick. Tell
Hmm.
me. What do you feel?
Feel like I'm gonna get out of here and mess you up.
I'm sorry to hear that. Let me try again. You feel this pain coming from around you. All around you.
Do I? This is pain.
Kind of a small pain, not too painful, but you can feel it.
All right, fine. I feel tired and confused and
No. What do you feel now? Right now. Do you feel happy or do you feel an energy around you?
well, I felt the pain around me a minute ago, but now I just feel
Fascinating. It's
what does it
painful.
feel like?
How about now? You feel it getting more intense.
Mm. It feels a little worse now. Not so good.
Ah, I see. It goes away. Very sorry about that. Very sorry. Let's try something else. What do you feel now? Do you see anything? Do you feel something? You feel,
Do I?
yes.
Oh,
You feel a presence around you. You
feel
feel
like I'm not
infinity.
alone.
The infinity that is within you and in all things.
Feel like I'm not alone in this room right now. Is what I feel like.
Interesting. What if you go a little higher? You feel as if you were with infinity is next to you, is within, giving you your strength, your power.
Wait, do I see him next to me?
You do not, but you feel him around. You feel as though he is a part of everything. And that he gives you your energy, your power.
I feel the presence of someone.
Interesting. Do you know perhaps who it is? Do you know? I would very much like to.
He's.
It's a
Wait 1 second.
he.
Let me figure something out.
You don't say anything?
No, sorry. I just had a thought that I need to.
You had a thought? Thoughts aren't allowed in this server.
Thought.
If she breathes, she's a thought. What was your thought?
Hey, I'm done. I just needed money stuff that I need to focus on. But uh, let's see.
Do
oh
you
goodness.
tell him, or do you keep that to yourself?
Yeah, I tell him. I tell him that I feel a being. Feel like something is right next to me. A person, maybe.
Do you know who it is, or is it someone new, someone different?
I'm gonna lie to him and say I don't know who it is.
Okay. You don't need to roll charm for that. You feel it go away. You feel you feel normal, as normal as you could. Strange. Let's try. Let's try one more thing. You feel the pain come back. But this time it's in your head, in your heart, in your chest.
And yeah, I go, I feel like my head's gonna pop. And like my heart's gonna shrink. I don't even know what that second part meant. But you get it. It's bad.
Excuse me one moment. Should I stop? He's in much pain. I'm sorry.
Much pain, such briefly.
I must continue.
Much pain, such Malcorp. Very science.
Science pain, yes, much. The pain gets more intense. And you also feel the energy of infinity within you and around you. Again, they're happening simultaneously.
How bad is the pain? Is it like
It is
so
getting
bad
more.
that I can't talk?
Yes. But it's not kind of
Okay, so then
physical.
I don't respond. And I don't respond. I'm
Okay.
like just choking on whatever.
Infinity's
soccer.
juice.
Infinity juice.
And all of that goes away.
Ugh. Feel
Though
better now.
You
That's
feel
for sure.
something is
I'm
different.
like sweating and like I'm like on the ground sweating.
Yes. You feel like something is different about you, but you can't tell what. Something clicked. Thank you,
I
Miss.
don't have any adversity tokens.
You do not actually, you're right. You could, or do you
So I
want to
can't
use your
figure out what
power?
it is.
Roll 2d4.
Well, yeah, but I don't have.
Yeah, roll 2d4. You can
2d4.
roll 2d4 difficulty of 8.
Well, all right. And I want to find out what's changed about me. That's 4.
You rolled a 4? Or total?
Total 4.
You don't know. But you are on the ground.
Yeah, I'm on the ground and like sweating and stuff. I'm done. I'm out.
You see those two men come in and pick you, help you up, and bring you back to the room with Jonathan. You can't see much. It's blurry, but you are brought back to that room. Odin, you have finished testing the shard. Could you remind me exactly what you were doing?
Just making sure that, just wondering if I can get anything through it through any of the variety of methods that I know.
Okay. You know it is connected to something. The test you're doing can't figure out what it's connected to, but it's connected to something. And you know you could potentially send something through it.
Okay, I could potentially send something through,
Yes.
but not through any of the methods that I tried.
Yes. But roll. Actually, how many tokens do you have? You have 1 token, correct?
I have 4.
Right, you only use 2. Right. How many tokens would you like to use your power?
Use my power? Gee. Okay, I'm going to use 2 tokens to use my power.
Okay. The same reason that what you need to make this to get something through the shard is the same thing that you need to get the compass to work.
Gosh dang, it's more buck stuff.
No. You see the head scientist coming back.
I thought Odin just said it's more butt stuff.
Butt stuff.
You
I mean, I'm
bet
pretty
it
sure
is.
that's what they were talking about earlier. With butt stuff.
Odin, are you going through puberty?
He's 17.
I
Odin's
care
fine.
not.
Odin's just a little boy.
Becoming a man.
Buck, you shut
He's a
up. You
little
have a
boy.
white
Uncle
van.
Michael.
Buck, you have a white van.
Yes, I need the white van.
Please come into my.
Give me the candy.
Please come into my white van. Please. I swear I'm not a pedophile. I swear. I swear.
I swear.
So, okay.
You
so
see the head
I'm
scientist come
pretty
back.
Sure So, you know how to put stuff through this?
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm also trying to get this machine, this pack, to work. To send it
Cool.
through this shard to someone on the other side.
I think we should work with the pack first.
Back to British.
I didn't mean to do it. See, I didn't do that when I was talking to Buck.
Think. Be thinking.
But there is a small thing with that.
What? What is it?
We
Sorry, what is-
need Williams.
You need Mr. Williams. Why is that?
Yes.
Is it because of?
I don't know.
It's because of his power. That's what it is. Yes, that's what it is.
I need
Unfortunately,
Williams to
I just
complete
put him
this.
through a rigorous test. He is unable to help us at the moment. Out of commission.
I would appreciate it if you didn't do that in the future.
Unfortunately,
I am
it's not
going
my
to need
call.
Quite a bit out of him.
It's not my call. It's Miss Kane's.
Oh, that human.
She is a human.
Michael, have you
Not
just
wrong.
been standing here this whole time?
Yes.
Yes, he's been rather good at watching me. And so has that beauty over there.
if he calls me that one more time,
Michael
dang.
takes.
I will
Odin
break his
off
neck.
to the side a little bit.
I will break
Odin
his
takes
neck.
him. Hey, Michael takes.
Keep in mind,
Odin
I
off to
have
the
been
side.
teasing her this
I
entire
know.
time.
Odin. Okay. Michael takes Odin off to the side and goes, "Okay, first, are you crushing a little bit? Second, do you need to stop? That's all."
Do you see
We're
how
done.
uncomfortable it makes her, though?
I know it's really enjoyable, but still,
Fine, I'll stop for the rest of the day.
chill.
I'll stop for the rest of the day.
Are you sure?
Yes, I promise. I won't do it the rest of the day. I think.
But tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It's another
Tomorrow.
day. Tomorrow.
So, yeah, but I won't do any more of the flirting stuff today.
I see you've been a little flirty with Typhoon. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
Why did you tell them my name? Ooh.
Cause
Hold up,
that's
I
your
didn't
name.
hear what Aaron said.
I said Typhoon.
Typhoon.
Typhoon. Ah, I promised I wouldn't do the rest of the day.
What do you want to say? Okay,
The
just
thought crossed my
say it in your head to me. What was Odin thinking?
Oh, a name fitting for your beauty.
You didn't say that.
God.
You didn't say that.
No, but I thought about it.
Yes.
And it would hurt her. I would think on the physical level to hear that.
On the physical level, yes. Yes.
But I told Michael I wouldn't, so I won't.
I told Michael that I wouldn't.
Regardless. So, without Buck, that's a thing. But we do seem to have another problem on our hands. This pack thing.
Yes. I
How does it
know.
work so far?
Well, right now it can kind of stop. Excuse me. It can stop. It can stop people from the. Right now, it can only stop the energy that's within someone, but I need it to take it away.
To absorb it.
Yes, contain it, so that can be destroyed or used later. But this, we don't want it to be used.
Okay, some sort of like
Yeah,
vacuum thing. You want it to suck?
Yes. I have added a button on the side that immediately destroys whatever is inside. Because
That's helpful.
this
in
is
some
made
situations,
this is made
hurtful in others.
I will tell you this is made sorry, I will tell you, not you. This is made to drain a parasite, an energetic parasite from a person.
Even so, it would be helpful to redistribute the energy so that you could use it as some sort of power source or something.
From what I've been told, this thing shouldn't be used for that.
Well,
Yes.
I'll see what I can do with this one.
This is a much more recent development.
Yeah.
I will tell you, since you will probably need to know, that I got a call on a radio that I made, asking for help about this parasite. And the person who asked me is from a different dimension.
A radio that calls people from another dimension?
Yes. I made it myself. I only got a call like a few days ago.
How interesting.
I actually used what I knew from the mirror shards. Yes.
Makes sense.
Mr. Williams was trying to take them. We used to have the full
Just trying
mirror.
to take.
We used to have the full mirror. But then, for some reason, a few days ago, like maybe 2 weeks ago, it exploded into 5 pieces. And I had them sent away. Sent away out in the city, hidden. Not wanting them to be found.
And
I couldn't figure out how to
took
put it back together. Seems just having the shards
Weird.
isn't enough. But enough about that. We need to get this shard. We need to get this pack through that mirror. And to drain the energy from a person.
doable. I would like to roll brains to tinker with the pack a little bit.
Okay, roll brands.
Come on. Yay, 15.
Very nice. What exactly are you trying to do?
Fiddle with it to see what it's doing and hopefully to find what's wrong with it. But
Right now, from what you
I might do that
figured
later.
out, it's echoing again. From someone. Well, not anymore. Huh. It connects to whatever the energy is inside of something. And right now, all it does is just turn it off, like stops it from working. It doesn't take it away for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't not drain
some
the
reason.
energy. Yes, it doesn't drain the energy. It only stops it. That's what
So
it's
we
doing.
told him
right
it
now.
was correct, but it's unknowing as to why it happens.
Yes. With the 15, it's not connecting to the right place. It is connecting to the
Okay.
energy, but it's not connecting to the source of the energy. Where the energy is coming from, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But we don't have a source of energy to connect it to it.
No.
Am I correct?
Not that you know of, no.
Okay. So I think what's the biggest part about this is we need to actually connect it to an energy source to take from. If we could do that, we could actually test it.
We have actually tested it on some of our. They want me to call them patients. Like Mr. Williams. We have tested it on them, and it does stop their power, but it doesn't take them away. I've been trying to figure out why.
Did you try it with Buck earlier today?
No, that's not
While I
what.
was tinkering with the.
No, that's not what the test was for.
Okay, I think I would like to try this with a test subject.
We have many people. Do you need anything in particular about the person? Does it
Power that
yes,
an
doesn't
ability
matter.
that generates things.
That generates things.
As long as it's some sort of generation, I think we'll be fine.
Okay, I think we have someone like that. Yes. He presses a button. Please send down, Mr. Johnson. Thank you.
Absorption would be better, but those are more rare, I'm guessing.
Yes. Yes, it is. Buck. You wake up in the bed. You see, Jonathan has put some kind of cloth on your forehead.
Ugh. Jonathan,
What happened?
how long have I been asleep?
Are you okay? Not long. It's only been an hour.
Huh.
What did they do to you? What happened?
Made me feel stuff.
They forced you to feel. Right?
Very painful, and then some kind of presence. That's what I
I
felt.
see. They did something very similar to me. They forced my body to heal.
Ow.
It was also painful,
That's
but I've gotten used to
horrible,
it.
and I hear it.
They're gonna do it
Ugh.
to you again and again until they don't need
We
you
gotta get
anymore.
out of here.
But
We gotta hope Jason. Gotta hope Jason can get here.
maybe Jason can get us out. I don't know how. He's just a kid. We aren't
gotta
getting
hope he
out
can
of
get
here. All we know is that he got a message. He got a message.
He can make. He can make.
I'm sorry that they did that to you.
All right.
I know what
Be
it's.
all right.
I know exactly what you
I can
feel.
take it.
Trust me.
It made me feel the presence of. Oh wait. I was meaning to ask you something.
What?
I had a dream the other night. It was about a. Well, have you ever heard of a fellow named Edge?
Oh. That's strange. I should know a lot of things of people's life. But he sounds strange. I know a lot of strange people. Do you know who this
Yes.
is?
Vaguely. He's involved in some stuff that's way over my head, but yeah, I've met him.
What is that all that was in your dream? That you saw this edge?
Something, place is breaking, and that's about it. That's all I can remember. It was just flashes. Just flashes.
So strange. Was this because of them or no?
No, I'm not sure actually.
Or was it because of your ability, your power?
I'm not sure. I don't know what kind of truth that was, if it was at all.
Well, it can only be the truth if it is your power. For now, I think we have to go along with everything that they do. Don't try to escape. Don't try anything.
I have no idea.
Because if we try something, they're gonna make it worse. Trust me, I know.
I know too.
I was meaning to ask. When was Jason from? How old is he now?
When? Well, right now he's I
16.
I don't.
He's sick. He's
No,
17. I think he's sick. He's 16 actually.
I'll just be vague because like I don't really
Mhm.
know him that well. Like
Okay.
he's a teenager. I think he's nearly an adult. I'm not sure.
That's so I was right. It did say
Why do you ask?
because I didn't know if this was true, but now I'm confirmed. I can send messages through time. Because when I last saw him, it was 1958.
2016, Jonathan.
I mean, I knew it wasn't the 50s. I didn't know it was that. It's 2016.
Well, world you knew is gone. How are you still alive anyway? The way Jason described you, you look exactly the way you did back then.
Let's just say someone took away that ability. Someone took that away from me.
Those hoes.
Someone took away my ability to live my life. They took away my ability to age.
They'll try and take from me.
It wasn't. It wasn't these people. Someone before. I tried to do something wrong and they punished me. And now I'm like this. Unable to sleep, unable to age, unable to die. I just have to live.
We'll see what happens.
You should get some more sleep. You went through a lot. Oh my gosh.
What?
He negativified your face. No, not negativified. He put your face through night vision.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty fun.
I should put that on the screen at some point. I don't know if I'm that important.
So I am
A rare picture of Buck
I
screaming.
I kind of like drift off to sleep again.
Okay.
Oof.
Odin, back to you. You were currently working
Goody
on that
goody.
pack, correct?
Yes.
You see a man with kind of longer black, dark black, not dark black, kind of a lighter black, still black, and black hair and kind of a longer beard.
I
In
think he might
kind
have
of a
black
gray,
hair.
what? And he's in a gray jumpsuit, in handcuffs, being led to you
Okay.
by a man wearing similar armor to Typhoon.
I don't know if this will hurt or not, but try not to worry about it too much.
He gets strapped to a table, kind of a table that's up like this.
I hate that that's necessary. Oh well.
Me too.
So
wish it-
I am going
I
to.
really wish it wasn't necessary.
really wish it wasn't necessary.
Someone's echoing.
Even if they were willing, then I would definitely expect this to still be a thing because crashing about isn't exactly the best thing to happen.
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, but this has to be done.
Hopefully I don't kill him. Okay. So I am going to start the tinkering process with the person.
Okay. Do you hook the machine up to him?
Yes, I want to see if I can get it to work properly. Now that it has a power source it can work off of.
Okay.
Oh, and I do say try to use your ability. It will help. I'm pretty sure.
Those cuffs keep him from using his ability. We don't want him escaping. Yes.
Well, that sucks. Almost as much as this pack.
But if we do put him in one of these rooms, he will be able to use his ability. And we will be
What
able
is
to
his
keep
ability?
him contained. He has the ability to generate and control this kind of dark energy.
Sounds perfect. Let's try the rooms.
He leads you to one of those. And it's a similar room to the one that Buck was in. I described that as. You see that. Except it doesn't have a hole in the ceiling. Here, he will be able to use his power. Mr. Johnson, if you cooperate, I will promise I will make your accommodations more comfortable. I really don't want you to
Comfortable's
go
always
through
nice.
any pain. And he hooks up the machine to him.
Okay, so I'm going to do the tinkering process with the person now.
Okay. You see dark energy become emanating from his hands. Yeah, start coming off of his hands. No, stop. Stop. I can't control it.
Okay. Interesting.
Whatever you're going to do, Mr. Voorhees, please do it now.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start the thing up and see if I can get it to work properly.
Okay. The machine turns on. The whirring. You see the dark energy stop coming from his hands. What?
Okay, but the dark energy in the room needs to go away now. And that's what my tinker roll is.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no,
So if I can do this.
the dark energy was like kind of dissipating after it was going away from his hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to turn the machine off and on again to see how much dark energy I can have generate, so I can actually keep it up. Okay, I'm going to essentially turn it off and on again to essentially try and make sure I can actually suck the energy rather than
Okay.
just stop it.
You do, and there you see a bunch of energy floating around the room. But as it gets closer to you, you feel it. You feel it burn with some kind of not heat.
Interesting. Do it quick. Okay, so I'm going to hopefully more quickly try to get it to be sucked up.
Okay. Okay. Roll flight.
Flight?
Flight. Flight. You heard me the first time.
Fly away.
Why am I running? Oh, doing it quickly.
Yes.
Ooh, that's good.
What'd you get?
That's bad.
I'm going to assume you got higher than 20.
14.
Close enough.
14.
The energy begins to
Yeah.
dissipate, but the machine sucks a lot of it in.
Heck yeah. We're doing this.
Good, good. Now we need to work on a person.
On the person themselves.
That is what we need to do. Because the parasite, you see, is inside someone. And my friend needs to
Now
get
I've
it
got
out.
to suck up the energy itself. We're going to have to use it on a person.
Correct. And I can tell you, Mr. Johnson here does not like his power at all. If we could,
Yes, I
Mr.
think we
Johnson,
should-
would you like me to take it away? Yes, please. It's a curse.
Good. Willing test subject. Let's go. So I'm going to try to suck the power out of him.
You attach the machine to him and turn it on. You can see the machine begin to gain some energy. Slowly.
Good.
We
Yeah,
need-
we're going to have to streamline the process a
Turn
little
it
bit
off,
more.
turn
but
it off.
This is a good start.
Turn it off.
Why?
Because we need it to go faster.
Okay.
It needs
So
to
I'm
go
going to
very
turn it
fast.
off and
Much
tinker
quicker.
with it a little bit.
Yes.
I'll tinker with it to see how quickly I can make the power dissipate
Okay, roll brains.
from the person. Brains?
Yeah, roll
21.
brains. Okay, that sounds about right.
Plus 3s.
The motor wasn't moving very fast.
Yeah. We just have to make sure the energy isn't sapped from the motor whenever it deletes the stuff.
Yes. And by delete, the head scientist. What I mean by delete, I mean it kind of dissipates.
We still don't want that to happen to the motor.
No, we do not. No. You do make the motor go faster. But you see, as it goes faster, it does heat up.
Going to have to install a little bit better cooling system into it.
Oh yes, I
Got
have
a bit
those.
more
I
testing.
have those. Yes, I knew those would come. Those would come in handy.
Okay then.
He
What?
installs the
This is
cooling
a
units.
good amount of work.
He installs some cooling units.
If I can get this machine running today, compass won't take too long after.
Do you turn the machine back on? Connected to the man.
Yes.
You
I'm
turn
going
it
to make
on,
sure.
and you see it begins to suck. It begins to gain a lot of energy inside of it. There's a little meter on the side of the thing, and it goes up very quickly till it's full.
Okay, then we shut it off. We don't want it getting overfull. Okay,
Mr.
have him use his powers again.
But nothing happens. I can feel it. It's gone. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You're sure the deletion mechanism works, right?
That is something we should test in another room, not with Mr. Johnson. Here. We don't want the energy going back.
Yes, but no. I was wondering if you knew for sure that it worked,
Well,
because I want to try something weird with it.
we had never actually gotten... We have gotten energy inside of it. We have gotten to delete it, but we've never actually gotten the energy like this. Like, what's the word? What is the word? All of it. Or any of the actual energy from a person. So I don't know if it'll work on that.
You okay. Jeez. I want to see. Okay, this is gonna be weird, but I want to see if we can. I wonder if this is the right word, but distill the power.
What do you mean, distill?
Take the energy and put it into something other, something else. Instead of just deleting it, putting it into something else so we might be able to use it later for something different.
Okay, what would you like to put it in? Something that can hold it, I assume.
Yes. Not sure what that would be
Would you like
right
me-
now.
Would you like me to get an energy canister? An empty energy
That-
canister.
That sounds great.
Mr. Johnson, they will lead you back to your room and I will be there as soon as I can.
So if we can put it in the energy canister, I can mess with it later. But after we put the stuff in the energy canister, we might want to do this to somebody else so that we can actually make sure the deleting process works.
Yes. Yes. He brings you some kind of canister. And he hooks the machine up to it. And pretty much turns it on. We really should add a
Just making sure.
blowing system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Takes the energy out. Perhaps we should do that first. He takes it off and messes with it a little bit. That should do it. And then you see the energy go into the canister.
Dumps out and into the canister.
Yes.
Good.
Good.
That's what I like to see. Okay.
Now what we don't want
We just need to
is
run
this
process.
parasite to use that exit. So
No,
we should
need to
make a
it
second.
So
We should make a second one of these that we use, but take off that
yes.
in this. No, we should make a separate one that doesn't
Yeah.
have that. That would be easier.
Yeah.
More cost efficient.
But yeah, if we can make a replica without that thing, that should be what we could send to him.
Good. I will go get to work on this.
Will do.
With your help, it'll go faster.
Yeah.
Michael, have you been here this whole time, just watching that? Or did you go?
Yes.
Do you want to go anywhere?
There's nowhere I can't go.
Is Tempest still here as well?
Typhoon, and yes,
Cool.
you could talk to Martha.
I have no reason to talk to Martha.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm guessing is the mirror still out or
The mirror is still out, yes. The Typhoon has been
Okay.
watching the table and you.
interesting. So as he's doing that stuff and getting the things ready for me to help, I'm going to start tinkering with the mirror again.
Okay. Remember, you do need Buck.
I do need Buck, but I actually want to ask Kane if he can help me with something with the
Ooh.
mirror thing.
What do you need?
First couple of things, and I'm just kind of like directing you to do stuff.
Okay.
And I'm going to just kind of like whisper to you, How well do you think we? How easy do you think it would be to get the mirror out of here?
Be
Essentially,
very-
trying to say this to where nobody would notice.
It'd be
except
very
for-
difficult.
Could it be done?
It's always possible.
Michael, what are you doing?
I'm just telling him things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You don't know what I'm thinking.
the answer to this question.
Fair.
And I'm extremely regretful about him being here.
Ah, yes.
Okay then. What about a person?
A person out of here?
Michael,
Yeah.
please tell me you know where this is going.
Kid. You're not gonna trick me that easily.
Hey, I don't want out. I like it here.
So why ask? Buck?
Thing is, I don't think Buck does.
What are you talking about over there?
Oh,
How
just some
hot
stuff
you
to do
are.
with the mirror.
Did you just see how hot I am?
Yeah. He said you were extremely cute.
Nothing you haven't heard. Nothing you haven't heard before. Right?
Mr. Kane, do you
Give her a
know
wink.
how old I am?
I wasn't talking about it, he was.
It's always rude to ask a woman her age.
Kid's not wrong.
What are you talking about over there?
Mostly stuff to do with the mirror.
Better
I
not be
am tinkering
plotting.
with it right now. Of course I'm plotting. Stuff to do with the mirror. Seeing if there's any workarounds and stuff.
Hey, you know me. I'll watch him.
I don't actually.
Well, then.
Always puts the mission first, that's for sure.
Mr. Voorhees, I'm ready for you over here.
Ah, cool. I'm going to leave the mirror on the table again.
You work on this second machine. It is practically identical to the first, except without the exit.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Now you just have to collect up a power,
Yes.
delete it, and
We
it should
could
be
test
good.
it on the energy we already have from Mr. Johnson.
Yes. But I think I want to work with that energy specifically at some point. Seems like
You
an
act like
interesting
you'll
ability.
be here for much longer.
I sure hope I will.
Really? You like working here?
Let's get
This stuff is my passion.
What did I
A
say?
young man like myself.
What did I say?
You said that he's a troublemaker.
I didn't say anything like that.
Yes, you did.
Stop spreading lies.
I
It's
wouldn't
not
do
like I
such
wasn't
thing.
spreading trouble while you were gone.
I wouldn't do such thing, Mr. Kane.
Of course you would. You?
So, let me ask for someone else. This is a close friend, Mr. Johnson. Would you please send down Dove, please? Thank you.
Oh.
Did you say Dove?
Potentially?
Yes, he did.
You piece of crap.
Huh. Interesting.
And you see a kind of younger man, walk up to you, blonde, in those same handcuffs and black and brown, gray, sorry, it's kind of hard to remember, jumpsuit.
Okay then.
This one is a little more difficult to deal with. First power allows him
What do
to
you mean
move.
difficult?
He's the power to control and manipulate light, which allows him super speed.
Interesting.
It's problematic.
I would like to go through the same procedure as last time.
He will not be as cooperating.
I know, but if this thing can't be used under a stressful situation, then it's going to be rather hard to use on that little thing.
He will need his cuffs off for it to work.
Yes.
That's
We're
the
aware.
difficulty.
We'll be fine. The room's sealed, right?
Yes, but you're not.
I'll be fine.
Perhaps we could figure out to turn it on remotely. Where we don't even need to be
I
there.
guess that would be helpful.
Like a switch. No, like a controller. I think we should have the button on the machine a failsafe. For in case the switch on the controller
In case the remote
doesn't work.
fails, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good idea. I like
Makes
that.
sense.
Let me work on that. Well, you get him ready
Will do.
as he begins to work on it.
Yeah. Shouldn't take him too long.
No.
So I'm gonna take this dove person over to the room.
Yeah.
Remember, if you cooperate, better stuff for you, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the truth.
I don't know.
Just let me out. Just turn off these cuffs. Let me out. Just do it.
So we're in the room, and I'm
Yeah.
just going to turn off the cuffs for now because
Hmm.
this is part of preparation. Oh,
You see light begin to generate on his
Problem.
hands.
this is the problem. This is
Yes.
Are there wait? Am I in the room?
You are watching.
not in this room.
Oh, I get in the room. Actually, no.
The light begins to generate on his hands, and you
I
see the
lock-
cuffs begin to glow.
I believe I will be fine.
Get out there! Get out now!
I hope.
Get out, both of you. Close the
Okay.
door.
Yeah, going to walk out. I
And you see-
guess.
and you-
Technically
and-
run out, but
And then the head scientist points a kind of remote at the pack, presses a button, and you see the power turn off. What's going
oh,
on?
thank goodness.
And you see the bar on the side going up quickly, very quick. What did you do? What did you do? No.
Hostile absorption of power. Check.
Now, this second button, we have to see if this works. And if it'll actually delete the build.
Wait a minute.
What?
It didn't seem like he didn't want his power.
It doesn't. He seems to be one of the few people who'd want it.
Then
His-
why did you choose him to have his power deleted?
Because his power is also generation of energy. One of the other ones we have. And his power is dangerous. We don't want anyone else getting their hands on it. Anyone.
So which one would
Too
be better to work with?
bad.
His power or the other one?
We should delete the other one.
Okay.
It is possible that we can give it back. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
If we can take it away, we can give it back.
Yeah, I can see that. That's another interesting thing. Okay. We'll run that test first, but... Oof.
Michael, if
Get
you could contain him.
I try.
Well, I mean, he can't do anything. He doesn't have a power.
Oh, then I contain him.
And he goes over and takes off the pack.
Okay then, so we might want to transfer the power from one pack to the other, seeing as one of them has a dispensing thing already.
Yes. Yes. He hooks up the other pack to this one.
First pack.
Yes.
hmm
And the energy goes over. And he hooks up the dark
Okay.
energy up to this pack. Up to this pack.
Sucks
They
for
can't.
them.
You can't put it in. Remember, you have no way of doing that. Oh wait, no, you can. You can take it in. You take it in.
Yes, that's the first thing I worked on.
Now, let's try this.
Okay, deletion.
You hear this kind of, and you see particles of energy go up out of the tube, but the energy is no more.
I'm gonna mess with the particles as they go out.
Okay,
See if they're like tangible or anything.
not enough to be able to touch them, but you know they're there. No, we need it to be practically gone, non-existent.
Yeah,
as you
but
know-
they are still there right
I'm
now.
sure you know energy cannot be destroyed, only changed.
We need to disperse it better.
We need to disperse it
Better
farther
dispersal system
apart so
would
that
be
they
good.
can't come back together.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Yes.
We should keep that Dove Kid's power
Yes.
intact again because it can be useful.
It can.
Another mission
Very
thing.
much so. Light is a very useful resource. While I work, perhaps you could work on the shard. You said you needed Mr. Williams?
Yes, is he recovered?
We shall see. Could someone send Mr. Buck Williams to me now? Please? Thank you. Buck. The two men come back, or at least two of the similar kind of men. Come back. You wake up. You were awoken by knock bangs on the bars. They're here for you again. I dread what they're gonna do to you. Perhaps you should turn your mic on.
I've been a fool. Okay, I get up.
Okay.
And I walk over to the bars, and I ask, "Ugh, what is it this time? Just get it over with."
You're needed in the lab. Boop. And the bars come down.
And they take me.
Yes. As you were pulled, as they're taking you there, you look and you can see Odin and Michael
Oh,
and two other people. You don't recognize them.
what are you two doing here?
Working on stuff. I am an inventor.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Buck. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Hi, Michael.
The head scientist walks away. I'm sure you can handle this. I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Girl who is in your shops over there. I kind of gesture at
Huh?
her too.
Who's over there?
Girl who was in your bunker thing, deleting
Hi.
files and such.
Hi.
Oh, that was the person you saw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here to watch you to
Oh.
make sure you don't do anything.
Why were you
Either
down
of
in my
you.
bunker? Why were you looking at stuff?
That's none of your business, actually. Unfortunately. You don't need to know that. That's not why you're here. Do your work.
What is my work exactly?
Yeah, well, there's some stuff. And I'm not sure why, but I need your ability.
All right. How do you intend to use my ability?
Uh, to complete a couple of inventions. I pick up the mirror shard. This little thing, I could, with your power and this little thing, it's a kind of a portal to a different universe, I guess.
Buck, roll
Not really sure.
brains, difficulty of 4.
Hmm. Who is?
Buck, roll brains. Yeah, difficulty of 4.
$18.
You actually used one of the mirrors to go to Infinity's office. One of the mirror shards. So it can be done.
Hmm. I mean, I've already done that by myself.
That's why I think we need your power. And then there's the other thing. Do I have my compass back?
You do not.
Yeah, well, I have a compass thing, and it needs your ability to start working. Either way, it's just I need your ability for a couple of things. Not sure exactly how to get your ability for these things. I guess there's one way, but that's kind of a crappy way. So I'm gonna try not to use that one.
I wonder what that way is.
So, if you don't mind, can you help me with some tinkering?
Sure, I suppose.
Okay.
So we do that, I guess.
Yeah.
One of
Gonna
the
try
guards
several methods of trying to-
unhooks your cuff. Actually, they didn't put cuffs on you. You can't do anything to them. What exactly do you do?
Well, first off, I'm going to try taking a bit of blood to try and use the
So you
stuff.
take a syringe and you see
Hey, what
him
are you
grab
doing?
a syringe and walk over to you.
Not a syringe, more like prick of the finger thing.
Oh, that kind of thing. Okay. Alright.
It's for a test, not for a trial run. Prick of the finger thing, need a bit of blood for testing out the mirror.
I guess I let him take my blood.
And so essentially I'm going to mess around with that, trying to figure out maybe how to use it to get his ability into the thing.
Okay. What exactly do you do?
Use his blood to try and access his power through it.
Do you put
Pretty
his
simple
blood
stuff, really.
onto the mirror or something like that?
Something like that, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Buck, roll 2d4. And Odin, you roll 2d4 as well. Both of you roll 2d4.
That's 3.
5.
I got.
Odin, you know something is happening. It doesn't seem to be doing
Okay,
much. It doesn't seem to be doing much.
I'm going to try to put something through.
Nothing seems to happen. But you do know
More
that something
testing.
was happening to the mirror.
That needs more testing.
Michael, do you have any ideas? Would you like to do anything?
I'd like to ask a question.
Okay. Yes, Michael. What is it?
Compass work.
What?
How can I make the compass work?
Buck needs to use his power on it. It will show the it will make the compass show the lead to where you want it to go.
That did not answer my question.
Yeah, it did.
What was my question?
You said, "How do I make the compass work?"
Yes, you answered how it would work.
I
It's
said,
different. The
no.
process of making it work is different to how the compass will work in and of itself.
I said you need
said-
Buck to use his power on it.
Okay.
He needs to
Yeah,
use
sure,
his
sure.
power on
That's
the
not
mirror.
what you said at all.
That is exactly what I said.
Okay, I'm going to try a better thing. Okay, so
Buck. I need you to use your power on the compass.
You don't have the compass.
it's not the compass right now, it's the mirror shard.
You also don't have the compass.
Oh.
Martha does.
Buck, I need you to come with me.
All right.
Can I have a little bit of his blood
Well-
here? Won't take too long.
Wait, what now?
A little bit of your blood. It's for running tests on the mirror still.
Thought I already gave you some.
Bit of a prick. I might need a little bit more so I can actually run some substantial tests.
All right, I let him take it.
Okay. You take some more blood.
Yeah, so essentially just enough to use. for
And Michael,
things.
you take Buck. Where are you taking him?
To Martha.
You go to Martha Kane's office. The door's closed. What do you do?
Martha.
Come in.
I come in with Buck.
You see her holding the compass and looking at it.
Buck, use your power on the
Hello,
compass.
Michael. Hello, Mr. Williams.
Hello, miss.
Use your power on the compass.
Use his power on the compass. Is that what will make it work?
Yes.
How do you know that? Did Mr. Norson tell you?
I have a feeling.
You have a... Is this one of your many feelings?
This one's true.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Williams. How are you? How are you feeling?
My
How are you
Uh,
feeling? Mr.
out of game. My dog is freaking out. So,
Uh,
anyway, suppose I'm all right considering. What do you want me? What do you want from me?
apparently, to use your power on the compass. Though I'm not sure how that will help, Michael.
I mean, I suppose I could try.
We will see. She hands you the compass. Roll 2d4. Since you have no tokens.
Right. Okay.
Roll 2d4, yeah.
That's 6. 6 in total.
You can feel that some of the mirror, a mirror shard's energy is already within the compass. And you can feel some of your power enter the compass. And it begins to point. And,
Two.
and in the middle, a tiny light glows. You moved around, but when you pointed in the direction it's pointing, the light glows bright.
Is it pointing at anything?
No. Not that you
Okay.
know of, no.
Good to know.
Well, I guess it worked. I don't know where it's leading you, but it's pointing to something.
Fascinating.
And I just hand it back to the girl.
Thank you. Michael, please take him back.
I take him back.
Okay. Odin, what were you doing with his blood? Odin?
Odin.
Hello?
I was
Oh, yeah.
creating a device to apply his power in the mirror's power to try and make the mirror create a portal for
Okay.
his plan at least.
It appeared from. Do you look at the blood through a microscope with the mirror?
Yes, I will do that to help me figure out how to do this.
Okay. You can see the blood is entering the mirror, but you can tell it's trying to do something, but it's not working. Would you like to use? How many? Do you have any tokens left?
I do. I have 2 left.
Would you like to use those two tokens?
Yes.
It's trying. From what you can tell, the mirror needs Buck to use his power on it, and his blood is simply not enough.
Incredibly irritating.
Indeed. And you see Michael coming back with Buck.
What'd you guys go and do?
We got the compass to work.
Oh. Interesting. How'd you do that?
Buck used his power on.
Yeah. Got into it somehow, I guess.
Well, I guess that's also kind of the solution for this thing. At least that's what I
By the way,
figured.
I do need to go soon because I need to get some last minute work in on a sermon I'm preaching tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, you're preaching. Cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
The church.
There shouldn't be too much.
You guys can tune in on Facebook if you'd like. It'd be at 11 a.m. for you guys. I don't know. But yeah. On the mirror, eh? All right. I guess I'll try and use my power. Wait a minute. No, this is Buck. He doesn't want to. What are you going to use this for anyway?
Putting something through to help some people.
Who are we helping? Malcorp?
No clue. I know.
Well, then I'm not.
That's what
it.
I'm doing
I
this
think
with.
that's who it is.
Buck.
Yeah.
Michael sighs, rubs his eyes, just.
Hey, you might be able to
I
get
need
it
a-
out later.
I need a minute. I step outside for a second.
Okay.
I spend 1 token to ask a question.
Okay. Welcome back, Michael.
Hey.
What do you need?
Are we the good guys?
That entirely depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you. Whose side should I be on? If that counts as another question, I will.
It-
Okay.
I'm not going to use that as another question.
Okay. Good.
My side.
And whose side are you on?
The side who wants the universe to continue.
Is that Malcorp?
Depends on who you ask.
You're not helpful.
I am not the correct person to ask this question.
Well, then who is?
That's not up to me.
Shoot.
I can't decide that for you.
I'm not asking you to stop.
If you ask your sister, she'd say you are the good guys. If you ask Mr. Williams, he will say you are not. It all depends on perspective.
Who should I trust? I will spend my last token for that.
Okay.
Because that is a new question.
Yourself. And those you care about. And the voice goes silent.
That is not helpful.
No, it's not. I don't think you asked helpful questions.
I was asking very specific
I
questions.
know, but... Oh, no! What happened? What happened? Oh, what happened there? What happened there, Nate?
Connection died for a second.
Ah. Do you walk back
I
in,
go
Michael? Okay.
Yes. Buck, I need you to come here for a second.
I come over there.
Typhoon comes close as well.
I need a moment with Buck.
I'm
She's
not...
watching me, is she?
No, not at the moment.
What cameras are there around me?
You can see one camera pointed straight at you. I need
I
to make
see.
sure he doesn't do anything. Mr. Kane.
He won't.
And she steps back and looks back at Odin.
Buck. I whisper.
Okay.
Do you want to get
What?
out of here?
Very much.
Do you think I'm on the right side?
I think that's up to you.
I-
You're not sure, you're in a tough spot, friend.
I didn't want to have to bring you here.
You say you didn't want to have to bring me here?
Yes.
Yes. Now,
Well, I'm here now.
everything is very
Wanna-
confusing.
Well, if you want to make up for it, you better help me out.
What is Odin doing?
Odin's just kind of like, he's picking up the mirror and just kind of like fiddling with it in his hand, just kind of looking at it,
Okay.
seeing how it reflects in the light.
Okay.
Is there a smoke alarm nearby?
Is there a what? A
Some
smoke
sort of
alarm.
Smoke alarm.
Roll brains.
Okay.
The head scientist
7.
comes back. Mr. Voorhees, have you gotten the shot to work?
You've gotten the thing to work?
Yes. So far,
Cool.
much better. It
Do you
disperses.
think we could? Do you think we could get another patient in here? Patient. Test subject.
Yes, but have you gotten the shot to work? That is the most important thing.
No, not yet.
What did you get,
It's
Patrick? Sorry,
Not responding correctly.
7.
you can't see any.
Smoke alarm. Not at all.
Do I see him kind of glancing around?
You do.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, could please come here.
I go to the head scientist.
Roll brains. Roll brains.
That's a 13.
This, you've seen him only once before. This is Brett Wilcox.
Where did I see him before?
The CEO. You went to his office. He's the CEO of Velvet Electronics.
Oh, shoot.
Jack Sterling's boss.
Jack works for you.
Yes, Mr. Williams. I need you to use your power
do you
on
mean?
this shard. Please.
I gotta tell you right now, I don't know if I could.
I need this to work before tomorrow. Please.
Sure, my
Copy.
strength will come back by then.
I need it to work
I'm just
before
exhausted.
the end of the day. It has to go through that shard as soon as possible.
Could probably give him some rest right now.
We don't have time
I'm
for
going
that.
to also walk over to
Michael?
Kane.
Oh, Kane? We don't have time for that. Please. Is there anything I can do to help you gain your strength without that? It needs to be done soon.
Rest
I'm not sure.
is one of the
I can think of
surefire ways
anything.
to do it, and other stuff would be too risky, in
If I
my opinion.
If I don't get this through that shard now, or at least in the next hour, people could die. Bad things could happen
How do you know?
because of the parasite. I don't want it to spread.
Could it spread to our universe?
It could. It is entirely possible.
Why are you trying to get through this portal?
I'm trying to send a pack that is able to take energy from a person and destroy it. It is going to connect someone with an energetic parasite inside of them, remove the parasite, and then dispose of it. And I don't want it to hurt any more of them, and I don't want it to come here. So if we send it there, they will destroy it.
Odin, do you believe him?
I don't believe him to be lying. What should I roll to find
That-
anything out about that?
Would be charm. Buck, would you
Charm?
also roll charm?
6.
Isn't your charm a D6?
That is a
My charm is
3.
D8.
Oh, okay.
I got a 3.
Odin, he's not lying. At least not to his knowledge.
Well, Odin?
I'm pretty sure he believes what he's saying.
It's urgent.
Alright, well then
Please.
I guess it'll be on all our heads if this goes wrong. So I try to use my powers on the shard.
Oh, you got a token from that, by the way.
I got a what?
A token from failing that roll.
Oh yeah, okay. I use my power.
Roll 2d4, please.
Alright. That's 6.
You feel the same
Nice.
thing that happened to the compass happened to the mirror, except it feels like how the same way that what happened when you went through the portal to infinity. That kind of feeling goes into the mirror. And you look through it and see a small, older town. Maybe in the 80s. Street. Odin, you know it worked.
Yeah, I'm also just kind of like holding the mirror right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Did it work? I think it worked.
To my knowledge, yes.
Quickly, hook it up to the wall, in the room, please.
I'm going to hook it up to the wall.
Okay. He goes over and grabs the pack. It shouldn't really matter how big it is. Okay. Let's hope this works. He throws the pack, and you see it go through the mirror. It worked. Good.
It's fabulous.
You did it, Dom.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to go over to the mirror and take it off the wall again.
Okay.
I
Yes.
think I might be able to streamline this.
Streamline.
Make
Am
it
I,
a
like,
bit easier to
pulled-
get
am I,
things
like,
through
pulled
and maybe
away?
do stuff like that.
Yes, maybe
Am I
someday
stop
we could
seeing
go
things?
there. What did
Kate,
you?
Have I
do you
stopped
think you
seeing
could help me with
things?
this?
You what? What did
What
you
do
say?
What do you need?
What did you say?
'Kay.
Buck?
I can help.
Oh, am I like done seeing things?
What do you mean done seeing things?
Because I was seeing things in the mirror.
Oh, no.
Am I like out of it now?
Yeah, you're not seeing anything in the mirror anymore.
I'd probably just collapse. Because that's a lot of stuff
Yes. You collapse.
So I'm going to actually get me and Kane into positions where all of you blocked from the mirror,
Okay.
and as under the guise of working on it, I'm going to take the mirror and slip it up Kane's sleeve.
Roll brains. No,
We have
roll
to get the fuck out of
flight.
here.
Roll flight.
Roll flight?
Both of you roll flight.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you got a
Oh,
27?
both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
I do not have
Yeah.
good flight.
I
do
know
not
you
good
have.
flight, man.
Yeah, no, I know.
I believe it's a D6.
It's a 24.
Oh my gosh, Nate! That is the
12, 11.
that's like the fourth
and I get a plus
20.
one.
That's the fourth above
I'm,
20 that you got.
I
I
roll good on my high dice.
Patrick, what did you get?
have a D6, yet I got a 14.
You both got high?
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You slip it up his sleeve. And he notices and keeps it there.
Well,
And I whispered-
since I'm in-
and I
since-
whispered-
Wait,
to him, just get Buck in the mirror out of here. I'll see what I can do to
put
cover.
it into my inside my coat pocket, like I'm scratching inside my,
Do what you can to
Sure.
and I put it in my.
make
pocket.
it easier. You can tell that
Will do.
when you got the mirror back, you can tell that parts of it were broken off.
That's fine, but if Buck has all the pieces,
No,
we might
like
be able
parts
to
of it,
they might be able to fix them.
it's broken more, slightly.
I know.
Okay. And Mr.
I'm
Sorry.
just hoping they can fix that.
Right. Buck's on the ground right now.
That should be all. That should
Typhoon,
be
if
all
you
for
could
now,
go
Kate.
back to Mr. Williams' shop and get the rest of the shards, that would be very helpful. Yes, sir.
I could do that.
She's much better at it.
Excuse me.
No
Kane would
offense
be a
to
bit
your
less
abilities,
Conspicuous being in town.
but
I
she is an
found-
expert.
I know more about that town than she does.
She knows more about that building than you do.
I've been in that building way more than she has.
She got in without any of the traps going off.
The trust
With all
won't
due
go
respect,
off this
sir,
way.
He would be less conspicuous being in that town than she would.
You are correct. Very well.
She's not very good at hiding.
She's good at
In
running
plain
away
sight.
from things.
Sorry. Nothing against you, Typhoon. You're just not one to blend in.
I mean, you're not
Yeah,
wrong.
she's good at getting attention drawn to her. That's what she's good at doing.
Shut up.
Oh, just yeah.
Odin,
shut
just
up.
stop.
That wasn't a flirty comment.
It sounded
I was
like it.
sincerely meaning that.
I know.
I was just meaning she is more noticeable than Kane was,
Yeah, you're. Very well, Mr. Kane, if you
and
would.
more obviously shady.
If you could collect the shards, that would be very good and helpful.
Of course.
And I will see what Martha wants to do with the shard. The compass, sorry. I hope.
Could I see my compass again?
I hope. I don't have your compass.
No, but I want to see it again.
You'll go ahead.
I will
you're
see
gonna
what
have
I
to
can
go
do with
talk to
Martha. I will
about
talk
that.
to Martha.
I
hope.
grab.
I
Buck-
hope my
I
friend
grab
on the
Buck's
other
arm.
side. I hope my friend on the other side gets that and understands how to use it.
I
couldn't
grab.
really explain. You grab Buck.
I grab Buck by the arms and, like, quote unquote, forcefully
Mm-hmm.
drag him, like,
I'm going
drag him out of
to.
the room. Like, and then I say, I'll take
going
him back to his cell.
I'm going to take
Unless you
this
still
moment
need
to.
No, you go on
try
ahead
and-
with your mission. You two, come over here. Please take
I'm going
Mr.
to
Williams
lock
back to his cell.
gazes with
Am
What-
what's his face?
What'd you say?
Is he letting me take Buck back to his cell?
He is not. He called two
Okay.
guards to take him. He said, you go on with your mission.
Okay.
I'm going to take this moment to lock eyes with Mr. Kane,
Okay.
I look at him.
and I'm going to ask this question once again. What color are your eyes? Because I am going to commit them to memory.
Blue.
Nice to know.
Do you remember what Bucks is?
What
Bucks are?
colors are your eyes?
Violet. That
Lavender,
was what Buck's
actually.
was.
Lavender, actually. But close enough.
Let me check.
So, I leave the room
Yes.
with with the guards.
Okay. And as they are leading Buck, one behind them with a net gun, and the other one in front of him, walking back to his cell.
And when we get to the cell,
You see Jonathan
Uh-huh.
waiting.
This is what I do. When they get to the cell, I pull out the keys because I have keys.
Yes.
And
Michael, roll brains. You don't know if there are any cameras nearby.
yeah, that's right.
To answer your question about my eye color, it's a light hazel sprinkled with silver.
8.
Yes. 8. There is a camera nearby.
Okay. Well, I still pull out my keys and go
Okay.
and look at the guards and go, you should head back to the research sector. They'll need you there. Deal
Yes,
with
sir.
this.
Yes, sir. And they go back.
And well, is Buck handcuffed?
Buck is not handcuffed. He is
Well,
passed out, though.
Oh,
Yeah, he's unconscious.
He's unconscious?
Yes, he's unconscious.
I was unaware of that.
Yes, he's unconscious.
I'm going to set him down because he's unconscious. He's not going.
No, he's not going anywhere.
I'm still gonna handcuff him so
Okay.
that the camera can see that.
Okay.
And well, is there a blind spot in the camera?
There is, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to that blind spot, pull out my taser, and shock the camera.
Okay. You can tell it is
Turn it
temporarily
off.
down.
And this is what I well, first of all, I pick up Buck,
Okay.
go over to the door of his cell,
Okay.
open it.
Yes.
Now this is what I do. I leave it open just a smidge.
Okay. Patrick,
Actually, no.
the cell door are just bars that come up and out of the ground.
Okay. So, first of all, is there a way I can turn it off?
Not from
open
where.
it.
Not from you. To open it, yes. You cannot turn off the bars from where you are.
Turn off the bars.
You can.
Okay,
You can open and you can move them up and down though.
Well, can I open Jonathan's?
He's in the same cell.
Oh, then yeah, I just close the bars.
You open them, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
They go into the ground or the ceiling,
Yes.
whatever.
What are you doing?
Um,
What are you doing? What? What happened to Buck?
well, first, is there a way I could get out of the building without anyone noticing me?
No.
Okay.
There is a closet nearby.
Well, I grab Jonathan and take them to the closet.
I will need you to roll brawn. You were trying to carry two guys. Sure, in two arms, and they're not heavy, but still. Roll
I'm not-
brawn.
Can Jonathan not walk?
Jonathan cannot walk. He can barely
Okay,
stand.
I'll roll brawn.
Roll Roll brawn.
6.
You have how many tokens?
No tokens. I used all of them.
You had 6 tokens.
Oh, I had 6? I thought I used all of them.
You did not. You have 6.
How many do I need?
You have you got a what did you get?
6.
A 6. Well, you need an 8.
Well, I'll use 2 then.
Okay, you have 1 token left. And you carry Buck and Jonathan.
Over to the closet and set them down in there.
Okay.
Lock the closet.
Okay.
Well, first I go inside the closet.
Okay.
I pull out a key
Okay.
to the outside.
Alright.
Hand that to Jonathan.
Okay. Why are you
Like,
helping me?
this-
Why are you helping
because I
us?
Because I care about Buck. I want to do the right thing.
Okay. Thank you.
I hand him the key, say, this will let you out. I leave the closet, lock the closet because it can be unlocked from the inside.
Okay.
That's there just in case people get locked in.
Okay.
And
You know the camera will
well,
be back online soon.
well, I leave the closet, close it, go over to the door of the cell. And as the camera turns back on, I'm gonna lock the cell.
Okay. Okay. Odin, what are you doing at this very
For the moment, I'm just kind of contemplating what people are doing
moment?
and thinking about how the heck I'm going to talk my way out of this.
Okay.
But right, which is essentially just coming up for an excuse of what the heck happened to the shard of I don't really know where it is right now. I left it in the lab somewhere.
Okay. An alarm begins blaring.
What the heck? I go into confused mode because what the heck? Alarm.
Wait, I have an idea. I want to say this before.
Okay.
Instead of just locking the cell before the camera turns on, I'm
Okay.
gonna slam my head against to bleed up my head, and
Okay.
then fall on the ground,
Okay.
leaving the door to the cell open.
The alarms are still gonna be blaring.
I know.
Yeah, because prisoner just escaped.
Yes.
But I would rather that.
What's going
I'd
on?
rather look like they
Okay.
tried.
What's going on? What? Why are the alarms going on?
I have no clue.
Typhoon,
It's not like I've been here long enough for the.
watch
to
him.
know what
I'll
the
go.
alarms
I'll go to
mean.
Martha.
Okay.
Did you do something?
I mean, I've been in here this entire time, and you've been
You could
watching
have done
me.
something. You're smart. Could have planted
I've been
something
doing
on
things this
Mr. Kane or something.
Aw, you think he's smart.
He is smart.
Look, I've been doing things this entire time. I've been fixing things. I've been working with the head scientist. Honestly, I'm just trying to be helpful. All of that is truth.
Why do you feel familiar?
Why do I feel familiar?
You feel familiar. Like I should know who you are. I don't.
Look, I'm just a tinkerer. Friends with Mr. Kane. Well, before he
Something
does
more
me
than
in
that.
here.
Something more than that. You feel so familiar. No, it's nothing. It's nothing. As you see a bunch of guards running past you.
Oh dear, something big must have happened. A prisoner escape?
Yes, the prisoners escaped. 2 of them
Which one?
are big ones.
Big ones?
Miss Buck Williams and Jonathan.
Crap, who's
What?
Jonathan?
How did they escape? I don't know. He must have been pretend sleeping. They knocked. I looked at the cameras. They knocked Mr. Kane out.
Thank God.
Jeez. Kane.
I have to watch
For as
him.
good as
You
you
guys
seem-
go. I will watch him.
Watch me?
Yes, you.
Fine, guess I'll just stay here then.
I was told to watch you.
Do you know if there's any sort of bed around here? Not exactly anything I can do at this point.
Surely you can work on something. You're a tinker. Tinker.
It's so simple.
I look around for Kane, and I just kind of say, maybe I could work on you.
My freaking gosh! And that is where we're gonna end it. This episode of Fallen Heroes.